Hey, ditto. All right, we're live. Hey, look. Alicia Romero, maybe you're on, maybe you're not, but you were on the screensaver for my Periscope. How about that? I get to see you in a few weeks. I'm so excited about that. And Amanda, hopefully you're on. I get to see you and your whole team in just a few weeks in Albuquerque. That'll be so much fun. Okay, today is a crazy day of work and my ball cap on. And hey there, hey there, hey there. And I was just commenting how my wonderful husband had gotten me a coffee this morning. And why is it my favorite, Quentin?
I don't know, because it's flavored coffee.
Okay, so it's like just normal coffee with no sugar or cream in it, but it's flavored coffee, and I am in love with it. Love, love, love.
So then we should be asking Mojo's to send you some Momos.
I need to ask Mojo's to send me some Momos. Actually, we need to go in there tomorrow and tell him that we're Periscoping. He needs to get on and
apparently he's been creeping all over me.
He has been. Okay, so anywho, I was going to say my awesome husband got me coffee this morning, and I've been sitting working all day, and I've probably heated this up like 4 times now, and it's still amazing. So anywho, oh, thank you very much for that. That was a panel near and dear to my heart. Have you tried Don Francesco's coffee? Who's that?
I don't know. You're so like a kid that's easily like you're like that little dog.
Squirrel. Hey, you just started following me. Thank you. You're making me want coffee. Guys, this coffee is amazing. It's like organic.
No, you're making that up.
No, he told me.
You are making this all up.
It was
right
non-GMO organic coffee.
You're
whatever that means. But it's
up.
pretty good. It's a brand.
Oh,
well,
geez.
I'll have to try that sometime.
Whatever.
Okay, so listen, what did I name this? Because you said something. Hold on. Quentin's going to talk.
I'm busy seeing if Terry Crews is somebody I want to follow on Facebook.
Is Terry Crews someone that you want to follow on Facebook?
That's what I'm trying to determine. I'm creeping him right now.
Okay, so I titled this Periscope, Quentin.
I don't care what you
I worked hard for a day and I give up.
Yeah.
So talk to us about that.
I don't feel like talking. I told you I didn't want to do a Periscope.
Okay, follow him. He's awesome.
I know.
Terry Crews and Quentin Conway. He's pretty awesome too. So make sure you follow my husband, Quentin Conway, because he's amazing too.
Don't follow me. You can't handle the truth. Don't follow me. That's how I feel about
If you can handle the truth, then make sure you follow him.
Anyway.
All right, so let's talk about.
I don't want to. I told you I don't want to do a Periscope.
They said that you just need a nap.
I don't need a nap. I need people to stop sucking. That's what I need.
Why? Why is that? Come on, we need some truth.
I'm not baiting. You're not baiting me.
He sounds like my husband.
Yeah, because people
You need
suck.
a hug. I need to give you a hug.
No, I said it as a joke. I didn't say it as a Periscope.
I know that. That's why I put Periscope on.
Yeah.
See?
Ooh.
That's what we get to do when we work from home together. I'm like, you just said something amazing. I'm going to Periscope it. Now back to you.
I said.
Creaky Quentin.
I said I worked hard for a day. I'm going to quit. That's what I said. I worked hard for a day. She said, so we were talking about, like, I literally yesterday, I'm trying to think.
I need the truth and to light my fire.
Yeah, well,
Come on, light my fire.
This is not going to light your fire. This is going to make you feel like going and punching somebody right in the throat where they deserve it.
No.
I guarantee you, I'm trying to think. I started yesterday at like 7, all the way till midnight. So what time was that? And breaks in between. But, I mean, I spent 14 hours yesterday talking to, I don't know, 350 people, I bet.
Wow.
And I signed 0 people yesterday.
Okay, so.
Because people suck.
No.
No, I suck because I clearly wasn't saying the right thing, right? Yes, that's what that means.
No, it doesn't.
Clearly I didn't say the right stuff. Like we were talking about enrolling people, and like I worked my ass off yesterday. Yes, I just said ass on Periscope. What are you going to do about it? Yeah, I worked my ass off yesterday, and I feel like today I'm like, screw it. I don't feel like doing this anymore. Because I'm tired of it. And this isn't a show. I'm pissed off, actually.
Okay.
Like, you don't want to do Periscope anymore.
No, I do.
Oh, now you're backing out.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going.
No, I'm tired of it. It's stupid. I hate people.
No,
people suck.
you don't. Hey, wasn't that like big in the 90s when we were in high school?
What?
Yes, we graduated in 96.
People suck?
Yeah, the mean people suck or whatever. That bumper sticker for mean people suck on your car.
Maybe. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Didn't you have that on your truck? Mean people suck.
No.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I think you did.
I might have, actually.
Yeah, you did. You totally did. Along with Simone, or Timon. Simone?
Oh
Who is it?
Timon and Pumbaa?
Timon and Pumbaa, yeah, on your dashboard.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am recording all of this to let you guys know that we all have our moments too.
Oh, now I'm off.
No, you're not off. You're still on.
No, I'm done.
So we all have our moments, and this business isn't always easy. And you might message 350 people and spend 14 hours of your day and feel like quitting. And I get that. Quitting feels that. But you're right. We just keep going. We don't give up. Someone said that. I love that. It's so true. Just because when you get frustrated, it is right around the corner is your success. You just got to keep pushing.
Whatever.
You don't think that's true?
No, I do think it's true. I know it's true. It doesn't make me any less cranky, though. That's all. That's all I have to say about that.
Okay, so we all get cranky. And so what you have to do, I think, the moral of this story is this. You have to find someone to lift you back up in your time of crankiness.
That's not true.
You
The
have to
moral
find
of the story is
yourself.
people suck.
The moral of the story
People
is
suck.
people don't suck.
Doesn't matter how
Take a nap.
successful
Take
or
a nap,
how
Clinton.
successful you are. People just want to
Hey,
make up their mind.
Sherry.
They have their own biases. Oh no, that sounds too good to be true. That can't possibly work. Like really, 700 million. We did 700 million dollars in volume, and you're still going to try to tell me that there's no way our product doesn't work?
Oh,
get over
okay,
yourself.
okay,
That's the craziest damn thing I've ever heard. We've been here for 15 years. 700 million. We're past the point of you questioning whether or not that's a legitimate business.
Yeah.
Like, are you kidding
me?
me?
I have a fun story about that. Or hang up in the middle of enrolling. I've had people do that to me. I'm like, okay, so the only thing that I need is your card information. And they're like, oh, let me go get that. And then they hang up. Here's the deal. We all have frustrations. We all have just ticked off days of where, we hate people. But the reality is we are just those people. We're just alike. So you have to make sure that you understand that you started this business with bias. You were a prospect at one point. How long did it take for you to join? Did it take you that very first time that, somebody asked you to join this business? Did you jump right in? Because I'll tell you as a quick reminder, Mr. Quinton, I love you to death, right? You know that.
I know what you're going to say. It took you 6 months before you finally pulled your head out of your back end and you started believing it. Yeah, well, you know what? Maybe you're right.
Yeah,
okay. But I was.
Go ahead, baby.
I don't want to talk about it.
I jumped into this business and he jumped in about 6 or 7 months later. So somebody asked him the very first time.
Do you know when we started this? When you started this I talk with my finger pointing.
Do you remember when you said
you shush! In 2011, we did maybe $20 million in volume that entire year. You do that in 2 months now, not even 2 months. So it's not the same time. Like we were still unproving ourselves. We're unproving. They were still. What are you hitting me about?
I'm not. I didn't touch you.
What?
I didn't touch you.
Is that uncomfortable?
No,
we're not supposed to talk about volume.
I'm grabbing my notebook.
No, you bumped
before
me.
It fell off.
You bumped me. No. So back then it was unproven. 20 million for an entire year, and people are like, "Oh, okay, well, yeah." Now you're doing 20 million a month. You're going to tell me that's go back to serving your hamburgers at Sonic and telling me that we're not a legitimate business. I mean, seriously, because Sonic, that's really going to do some magical things for your life. Make sure your roller skates roll really, really well.
Hey, you know what? I was a roller skating car hub.
That's why I'm saying Sonic.
And I loved it. It was such an opportunity, but I knew that I had to keep trading my time for money, right? Right? Well, this business, you don't have to trade your time for money. Here's what you got to do is just never give up. You're going to have days of frustration. You're going to have days like this guy, where he's going to get really frustrated. And he may need a couple Confianza, if not a whole entire bottle. But the idea here is to never give up. So if you've messaged upon message, you've got to stick with it. And you're going to have days and you're going to have moments of frustration. That's fine. We all do that. Just own it as what it is. And then pick yourself back up and keep going. I finally got green hearts. I love green hearts. So give me some of those green hearts. I'd love, love, love those.
No, what pisses me off.
He's still on.
I'm mad. Is that clearly I'm not saying the right stuff. That's really what it boils down to. Like, I'm not connecting to people in the way that they need to be connected with. And I know better. Like, there's something I'm not saying is not resonating right. That's the problem. Because I can't talk to that many people and not do anything with any of them without it being me. The common denominator is me. Like, I clearly am not saying something right. And I know the right things to say, I feel like. So ultimately, I want to be like, people suck. People suck.
Maybe you need to build your relationships first.
Oh, look, dude, why don't you preach at me on Periscope? Really? Let's build a relationship with cold leads on the internet that you've never talked to before. I'm getting it.
Okay, so here's the moral of the story. I keep going back to be that positive Polly positive. How do you say that?
Polly Pocket?
Polly Pocket. Positive Polly. I believe, and I have known this to be true 100% of the time in my business.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That's right. So here's the deal. Sometimes people don't need you to say the right thing. They just want to know that you have the belief. You can say all the wrong things to the right person, and that right person will still sign up. I was talking to a leader of mine just a little while ago, about a half hour ago, Amanda, if you're on. I was talking to her, and she was excited about a potential distributor meeting that she has tomorrow, but she was nervous too because it was a man, and she has never rolled a guy before. It's been all women into her business. And she was anxious and nervous about it because he had a lot of business background. And I said to her, do you not realize that your business makes $20,000 plus a month? Do you not realize that you own your own business? You have
And let me guess, this guy probably delivers pizza. He's a pizza delivery guy. If Amanda's on here, I'm going to slap you, Amanda. Do you hear that?
He does need some confianza.
No, I don't need confianza. I just need people to...
It's all about perspective.
How can you be nervous?
It's all
this guy
about
probably delivers pizza.
Don't be nervous in talking to your prospects because they are no better than you.
That's exactly right.
We are just people. We're just people, and people look for a change. People want hope, and we have something to offer them. So make sure you're offering it to them. And make sure that no matter what you've got in front of you, as far as somebody that's got all these credentials or not, don't ever judge a book by its cover. Don't ever judge a book by its cover because you just never know. You know, me as a stay-at-home mom, no one would have looked at me and thought success. Talking to Quentin, I'd be frightened.
Oh, jeez. Are you kidding me?
I would have been frightened because
I don't talk like this.
No, I know.
Hey,
but I'm just saying
I'm
he
a
would have been
sweetheart
serious.
behind the screen.
You are such a sweetheart. Give me a kiss.
No, I'm
Give me a
not.
kiss.
No, I'm not. No.
Come on, Periscope wants to see it.
They do not want to see it. Hey, I also want Periscope land, whoever just told me I'm not building relationships, to know.
I think somebody hit a sore spot.
No, to know that I don't.
You need a shot of tequila.
No, it was like 47, I think was the number. 47. Okay, so what people don't know is everything I do on Facebook is I'm acting on behalf of us. And so I try to get people to follow my wife, not me, on Facebook. So if you go look, Lori, at your followers, the people who are following your page, not friends, but following, it went up yesterday by like 47 or 50. So when I can't get people to see the vision, I say to them, fine, follow me on follow me on Facebook, and I send them your link, and so that's what you have to do a lot of times is build rapport.
Yeah.
I do know this.
Yeah.
I do know I'm planting seeds. I do know that I'm investing in the future. 50 more people out there in the world are watching you on Facebook and they're following you.
You got it. So I think you hit a nail on the head there.
Me?
You hit a nail on the head there.
I'm going to take your head off so everyone sees you.
No, that's fine. You hit a nail on the head there because it is about getting people to follow you. And people aren't going to say yes the very first time. They're just not going to. You wouldn't have said yes the very first time, Quentin. You didn't say yes the very first time to understand what this business is all about. You had to watch me. And so people need to watch you and they want to see your success before they jump in. Now, not everybody needs to see that. Me? It's like ignorance on fire. I just jumped in. My sponsor was a good friend of mine, and when I found out what she was doing, I completely jumped in like ignorance on fire. And so you don't have, we're not all the same personalities. What you have to realize is that not everybody's just going to jump right in. So do not give up. Do not give up. First time on our scope. Hey, thanks for joining in. We're usually not this crazy. Maybe we're so crazy.
Whatever. We just don't show it on Periscope.
It's just usually not that crazy.
We need to live this plastic fake life and where we say all the right things.
Honey, I think that...
Whatever. Stop following us on Periscope.
Hey! Hey.
What?
No, don't stop following us.
Oh, look at you. You got all nervous.
No, I'm not nervous. Hey, I don't operate out of fear. I don't know about you, but I don't operate out of fear.
Here we go. Here's our earlier conversation.
So I don't know who said it, but someone said it earlier that it took him a year to follow. I'm sorry, it took him a year to join. And you know what? It kind of did for that guy too.
Whatever. That's not true. It's not even the same truth.
No. Oh. Okay, do you have any non-cranky words of wisdom before I close this Periscope? Took me 4 months. Took me 8 months. Remember? Okay, so the one, yeah, I know, but you talked, so that was good. 2.5 years of watching Brooke. See, guys, don't give up. Do not give up. You, just tell me, how many times did somebody ask you before you finally joined?
Me?
Well, how many times did I ask you?
You never asked me. You just showed me. You're the exception. That's the problem. Here's the real problem, Facebook. Here's the problem, Periscope land, is that I'm married to the freaking exception. I'm not married to the rule. And so it's so hard for me to relate to the rule because I am married to the exception.
Okay, 2 or 3 for me. I'm still reading. 1. See, there's someone like me.
What?
1. A lot. First time. Look at you. First time someone asked me. Actually, you know what? She didn't have to ask me. I just joined. I told her. I looked at her square in the face and I said, sign me up as a distributor. I want to be a distributor with you. And she said, Are you sure about that? You don't want to go home and talk to your husband first?
Are you serious, Clark?
Are you serious? I'm like, I'm not going to go home and talk to him. Are you kidding me? My phone was ringing. Okay, so here's what we need to do. I gotta wrap this up with some positive stuff. You can't just take away all this crankiness from my husband.
Yes,
what you have to realize is that we all get cranky. We're all human. We're all frustrated. We're all tired at times, but we just keep pushing. We keep pushing. It's kind of like anything that you do in life. If you want to do better, you got to do more. You got to put yourself out there more. And you have to be intentional with what you're doing. So if you're sending out lots of messages and you're not getting anything in return, then you need to look at what you're talking about. You need to look at maybe less is more. And maybe you are just planting seeds and those seeds need to be harvested. So right now you have to plant the seeds to be able to get that harvest. So do not give up on what you're doing. Keep pushing, keep getting uncomfortable, keep doing things that you think are impossible for you and dreaming those huge dreams that you just cannot even fathom being real for yourself. Stop it. You're always trying to pick my nose.
Because when you get all super serious, I want to pick your nose when you get all serious.
Here, I believe in you.
Oh boy, here we go.
I do. I believe in them. I believe in each and every one of you. I want you to feel that and know that. I believe in you. I believed in myself for whatever reason. I believed in myself that I knew I could be successful at this business. And I know if I could do it, then you could do it too. I was just a mom. I had 4 babies under the age of 6 sitting in the 4 walls of my home while this guy worked 24/7. And I knew I needed something changed. I knew something in my life had to be different because in 5 years, I didn't want to be that same way again. I can get very emotional just talking about that. But I didn't want in 5 years for my life to look the same. So if you want your life to change, if you want to live a life of greatness and not just good, because my life was good. I was able to live my dream as a stay-at-home mom. But I had so much in life that I wanted to accomplish. And this business has allowed me to do each and every one of those. And be able to pay that forward to so many people. And so I want you to know that I believe in you. I don't care if you're laughing about that.
I'm not. I'm just laughing at how different we are. Because you want to know what I have to say? You want to hear mine?
Yeah, but let me give him some more belief.
Okay.
I do believe in you. And the moment that you don't, okay, then what you need to do is this. Take a screenshot of you right now. Because I'm going to say, I believe in you. I believe in you. Get your finger out of the way. Take a screenshot right now and look at this. And hashtag, I believe in you. Lori Conway believes in you. And if you don't believe in you, do not give up on yourself. Just buy into my belief. Because I promise you, one day will be a good day that'll turn into another good day. And you'll have amazing things happen in your life. Your whole life will be transformed. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. Now, you can say whatever you want to say, but I want you to own that as your absolute truth. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord.
Slamming that, and I'm dropping the mic.
Hey, hold on. I want to show you one more thing. Do you see this? These are my 100s list.
I did.
Right? And my dog that likes to work with me.
Oh, you better answer this. This is the Carney call.
Okay, I'll answer that.
Because it's the same one that's calling on your phone. So here's what I had to say to that, and we could not be more Jekyll and Hyde. I don't believe in you at all. I don't think you can do any of this. I think you should just hang it up and quit right now.
What? No.
No, I do.
And you know what?
I don't think you can do it. Hey, I don't think you can do it. I don't. No. I don't think you can do it.
What did Taylor Swift say
I
on
don't
the
think you
Grammys
can
last
do
night?
it. Taylor, I didn't like what Taylor Swift said on the
I
Grammys.
loved what she said.
Go on, let me finish. I don't believe that you can do it, so prove me wrong.
Okay, I like that.
Prove me wrong.
Okay, hold on.
Prove me wrong. I don't think you can do it, so prove it to me. That's my style.
I do like that. Because that's how he was to me. And then I was like, you told me I can't do this? You told me that I can't believe in you?
Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. I said, just watch. You are going to be singing my praises before you know it.
Hey, someone said reverse. It's not reverse psychology. I don't think most of you have what it takes to make this happen. That's all there is to it. I don't.
Yeah.
Prove me wrong. Let me see it. Let me see otherwise. I don't think you can do it.
No, I don't.
Okay, so here's what I didn't like about Taylor Swift. You guys want to talk about...
Bye, Felicia. Bye, Quentin. Bye, Quentin.
Do you want to talk about Taylor Swift for just a second?
Yeah, I do, because I think Taylor Swift was spot on. I love it.
Was what? Swat on? She was swat on?
I have gum in my mouth, and I'm trying to talk and smile and be excited at the same time. And I'm spitting all over myself. This gum's falling out of my mouth.
Okay, so Taylor Swift went on this rant. It was kind of odd, I thought.
Bye, Felicia. I'll see you at the top.
Well, that's... right. Bye, Felicia. I'll see you at the top. Right. Well, remind me when you get there, okay? Right.
Yes, you will.
So here's the thing. What did she say last night? What?
So
she basically said this.
Basically, all the haters.
Yeah,
hate me. They take credit for your success. They.
When you get to the top, people are going to try to steal your thunder. Essentially, claim it was their own. It wasn't you. I didn't. But she's like, when you get here, you. Did anyone else see this?
Yes, absolutely.
You are a mess. We are a mess. But did anyone else see this, or are we just talking to each other?
We're a blessed mess.
I want to know. Did anyone else see?
My eyelash is falling off. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yes. Okay, so there are some people that saw it. So I didn't like it that well.
I did.
I didn't.
I liked it.
Because here's what I didn't like about it. Now I'm de-crankifying. I'm coming down from my cranky.
Oh, come here.
Don't. No.
Leave it.
No. All right, listen. Because.
Come on.
No, shush. All right, so listen. So she's all about like, people are going to try to steal it and say it was theirs and they're going to steal away your thunder. And she's like, you stand in it. You own it. You did this. I made this a compliment.
Stand in your power.
Yeah, but she was all like, me. It's all about me. All about me.
Yeah, okay.
Nobody gets to that level. No one gets to that level. And it's all about them. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. I didn't like that. I didn't like it at all. Because there had to be so much influence and help from, sure, she's an amazing person. She really is an amazing person. I do believe that. I just think she was off on this one. Like, it's all about me. No. Like, you had to have so much help to get where you are. And there was such a divine plan to put her where she is. So I also don't like people that get up there and say, oh, I just like to thank God, and then they don't really mean it. So I don't mean that necessarily either. Yeah. But I certainly didn't like, what?
You and my husband get along very well.
It was a stab at Kanye. Who said it was the one that make her famous?
That was just
It was a stab at a bunch of people. I understand what it was.
Wasn't it a stab to what's her name, Katy Perry?
Katy Perry. There's a lot of people hating on her. I get that. I get the hate part. But
I think so much time we focus on the haters.
Yeah.
There's only very few of those.
I just didn't like. That's true.
So when we focus on the haters, there's only a very few of those, and there's so much love and support.
I just didn't like when you get up there. You're at the top of the mountain. She's on the top of the mountain saying, hey, I'm going to stand here and own that I just got to the top of the mountain. I just didn't like that. Like, I felt like there's so many people that helped you climb that mountain. And yeah, there was people that tried to knock you off the mountain, which I think was what she was essentially trying to say.
The focus should be on more of the people with.
And I understand the Kanye, I understand the Katy Perry. I just thought it sent the wrong message.
I think there's a good message in both of that. I still love what she said, but I think there's a lot of truth to what you said too. Honestly. Hey, just so y'all know that we have a grooming appointment tomorrow.
Oh, the dog?
The dog has a grooming appointment tomorrow.
Ditto? How did you feel about that? Because you have a grooming appointment. You're looking all a little nappy. Yeah, I said
She'll
nappy.
She'll get a new hair did tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. So
how did you want to focus on people that I missed it? Joel John said there's only like 10 haters, true haters in the world. What does Joel Dunn know?
Come here.
I just talked to Joel on the phone this morning.
Joel Dunn's amazing. So is Stephanie Dunn. The Dunns are amazing.
If you fall, 12 haters. I'll laugh out loud. She's cute, but I think she meant the dog.
Does that mean me? I'm cute.
Hold
on. Maybe I should go put some pink bows in my hair, and then I'd be really cute.
Anyway, I didn't like what you had to say, Taylor Swift. I know you're on this Periscope, so I just want you to know that I didn't really like it. Heads up, you can get all the love and accolade you want on Facebook and out there on social media. People tweeting away about how they loved what you had to say. I didn't like it.
You know why? Because she's rooting for the underdog.
That she says she's rooting for the underdog.
She is. Yeah, it's popular.
It's playing the victim thing. I hate the playing the victim role. So just stand there and be you. Stop playing this little victim thing. Everybody wants to be a victim.
Huh.
What?
What was the beginning of this Periscope?
I'm not being a victim. I'm saying people suck. I'm just saying people suck.
Oh, well, we are.
I didn't ask to do this Periscope. For the reminder, if you go back to the beginning of this, I was just quietly minding my own business, complaining to myself when you said...
He started complaining, and then I was like, Periscope is on. You're going to be on, and you're going to have to explain
She's
yourself.
overrated. I don't think she's overrated. She's
overrated.
I think we're going back to Taylor Swift. I think Taylor Swift's the real deal.
You had me underrated.
I don't think she's underrated. I just think she got off on that one. All right, I gotta go. Let's get off here.
Okay.
All right, Periscope.
Hey,
just as a reminder.
Just ask him really quick.
We're gonna what?
Ask him really quick. So we're going to start doing Periscopes. Hopefully.
No, we're not. We don't have time for this.
Our Wi-Fi is really spotty.
Yeah, we're just using so much data right now. Oh boy.
He gets stressed out about that. But so
bless us. Look at you. You playing the victim. They sounds like our husband. Bless us, Lori.
Bless
oh, you poor things. How you ever make it without such wonderful husbands that helped you be where you're at right now?
I keep saying that you're wonderful. I just want to kiss you.
Whatever.
Bless us. So anyway, if Wi-Fi cooperates during the day, because most people in our neighborhood, they work during the day.
Yeah.
Then we'll
so it works.
So we're home, and it's the Netflix nights that we have a hard time getting on. So because everybody's home from work.
Did you say it's the Netflix? The Netflix?
The Netflix
like
night.
The Facebook? Have you guys heard of the Facebook? Have you heard of that? The Twitter thing?
Their Twitter?
They have the
okay,
Did you know that they have internet on the computer now?
Hey, listen, it's not internet, it's internet.
Okay, my bad.
That's not how this works.
Okay.
Did you get that?
I got it.
Did you see what I did there? Give us a couple of things that you want us to talk about.
No, I don't care what they want.
Hey, the biggest award goes to Quentin Conway for drama.
They're making fun of me on Periscope.
Hey, you know what?
I'm really sensitive, guys.
Hey, he was really good in drama growing up in high school. He was awesome. I would go and watch him at state, and I was like, oh, Crazy Horse. Didn't you do that Crazy Horse?
The Death of Crazy Horse. I could almost do it. Why does she keep asking about Canada? We have thousands of people on our team in Canada. Thousands. Literally thousands.
Do we have a Canada team? Is that what the question is?
Yeah, thousands of people.
Absolutely we do. Yeah. If you want to get connected with some of them, you can message me on Facebook. I can connect you with them.
Okay, so here's the end of this Periscope goes like this because it started out in a different way.
They're telling me some different things, and I was.
You can watch it later. Why are you yelling at me all the time?
Give me a couple more ideas.
This is it. I don't think that you can do this. I think everyone on this Periscope right now can't. You don't have it. You don't have what it takes. You should quit.
I'm sorry. I do not.
What? Now the tide turns. Now the Periscope is getting real. Eyelashes are falling all over the place.
Listen to me. I do believe you can do this. And I hope you took the screenshot because my eyes are all red now. But take it again. I believe in you. I want you to know that I believe in you. You own that belief as your own truth, and you go out and make this happen. Don't look at those sky-high goals that you have and feel overwhelmed and get frustrated. You just look at the next person that you're rapping, and you do it one belly at a time, and one prospect at a time, one party at a time, one expo at a time, and go and get your goals. So, love you guys. We'll talk another time. Love ya!